Japanese attempts to create an empire prior to World War II were in conflict with the U.S. goal of maintaining an open trade policy in Asia. The Four Freedoms speech was freedom to speech, worship, freedom from want, and freedom from fear. Germany's invasion of Poland made Great Britain and France declare war. What allowed the United States to send all short of war aid to Britain despite its status of neutrality? The Lend-Lease Act. Britain had to pay them back later. The Battle of Stalingrad. Soviet victory was a turning point. Hitler never advanced further. Justice Black's opinion was issued in which of these Supreme Court cases? Korematsu versus U.S. White mobs in the Zoot Suit riots was targeted by Mexicans. A. Philip Randolph's threat made Roosevelt sign an executive order outlawing discrimination by defense contractors. The Allied plan to defeat Germany was U.S. first. June 6, 1944, beaches of Normandy was D-Day. The meetings at Yalta and Potsdam were more focused upon post-war issues. Manhattan Project was to develop atomic bombs. How did the capture of Okinawa affect Americans thinking about the atomic bomb? They want to rebuild the colony and make a democratic government. What helped U.S. veterans go to college after war? GI Bill of Rights. Situation after war of many women who had worked in war-related industries. They had to switch to lower-paying service jobs. What crime was the subject of the Julius and Ethel Rosenberg trial? Passing atomic secrets to the Soviets. In the early Depression, the Hoover established Reconstruction Finance Corporation to loan money to banks, insurance companies, and other depressed businesses. What event most contributed to the establishment of the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission? The 1929 stock market crash. To many Californians, the arrival of Dust Bowl was more unemployment and greater demand on available relief funds. Program for artists and writers was the WPA. The Supreme Court upheld Japanese Americans residing in internment camps because it was necessary for national security. Britain and France appeased Hitler because they didn't want him to annex Sudetenland. Sudetenland is in Czechoslovakia. Which of the following is most closely related to the Allies' North Africa campaign? Italy invaded Ethiopia. The English Prime Minister at the outset of World War II was Neville Chamberlain. How did the League of Nations respond when Japan invaded Manchuria? No, didn't get acknowledged. D-Day liberated Paris. The turning point in the war against Germans was Soviets defeated Germany at Stalingrad.